Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm actually really glad I figured out whether my mic was on or off without flicking it on and off and actually looking at it this time and checking on it. So, we're looking at some Overwatch, of course, normally, but actually this video is called A Heartfelt Apology for a reason. I had recently shitted on some people in my last video for blocking me. Turns out they did not block me. It was as I had predicted before, that there was a potential that there could be some settings in parental guidance controls or wherever in their privacy settings that they could block people from sending them messages or talking to them in parties, which was the case, which again is extremely unadvised, especially if you're going into competitive. It's good to be able to message people and communicate, hey, get in the team chat, invite me to a party, or hey, I'm going to invite you to a party, things like that. And in all honesty, I also said they were bad. They were not bad. I said they were the worst team I played with. I called them the worst team I ever played with because they didn't want to communicate. But on that same subject of communicating, I had to actually shit talk some people to actually get them on their mic so we could talk in competitive. This is back during season 1 though. And in all honesty, I don't ever want to have to do that. I don't want to have to shit talk you through your TV for you hear me cussing you out, calling you a bunch of fucking morons and acting like a damn ass and making a fucking retard of myself for you to realize that, hey, maybe I should get on the fucking mic. No, you're trying to, the only reason you're on the mic is to defend yourself, and I'm trying to strategize and figure things out back during my earlier months of gameplay, back when I was really fresh into Overwatch. Now, with that being said, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions, but with the community and how it is, I'm like, I think they're just being toxic cunts, which a lot of the times Overwatch people are toxic pieces of shit. And I wonder if that's just an American thing or if that's a universal, all Overwatch, the vast majority of Overwatch players being toxic pieces of shit, or at least the ones I've encountered. Oh, you're playing Hanzo, I don't like it. Oh, you're playing Widowmaker. Oh, I'm going to be a little bitch about it instead of being understanding that maybe this is who they're good with. And on that same subject, I actually hate the fucking meta. I legitimately fucking hate the meta. I think the meta is a worthless waste of fucking time. To be frank with you, the meta is extremely predictable. That's why I hate it. Oh, you're gonna have 2 tanks, 2 healers. So who are your healers? Gonna be probably Lucio, Mercy, Ana. Oh, you're running 3 tanks. You're gonna have a Lucio, Mercy, Ana. Get rid of the Lucio and Ana highest priority, then get rid of Mercy. As a matter of fact, just focus the healers first. The tanks aren't even all that important. Now you got these big beefy bastards. Hey, pop your ult. Cool, I'm gonna get my ult back in 10 seconds anyways. I mean, if you play this game long enough, like, everything just becomes predictable, especially when it comes to the meta. That's why I've always been an anti-meta and preferred people using their skill instead. I don't give a fuck who you play. I don't care if we have 3 fucking offensive heroes, 1 tank, 1 healer, and a defensive hero. I prefer that to, oh, let's be this predictable. We need a Reinhardt. Okay, how do you handle Reinhardt? Get behind his shield. Pharah? Use a Pharah. Get behind his shield. Doesn't have a McCree. Cool, then have a Mei to back up the Pharah. Have a Widowmaker to be able to snipe past that, or have a Sombra go behind and hack him. Extremely, see? I'm starting to brainstorm ways to counter this meta already. I mean, the meta is good for like a startup, like you want to figure out how to work team comp, but the meta is not the way to go. Like, if you play fighting video games, Street Fighter, Tekken, Dead or Alive, King of Fighters, any of that shit, if someone's predictable, you're countering them and you're butt fucking them. And this is the exact same way, especially in a team comp game where you have 12 different minds going at the exact same time, working up different strategies on how to fuck people up and how to hurt them and how to win the game, and with different characters who none of them play the same and only have slightly similar abilities in certain people's cases, like Pharah's ability to fly, Diva's ability to fly, and Mercy's ability to fly. Similar, not the same. It's like, don't do that predictable shit where, oh, you can't have this character because they're bad. It's on defense. You shouldn't have this character because it's defense, or you shouldn't have this character because it's offense. The meta is stupid. Now, if you haven't realized, I'm actually just rambling off shit that, like, in general, I just find to be pointless concepts outside of my apology, which, again, I do apologize to the people I shit talked. Gabriel, who I think I said that person's name specifically, who I shit talked and said they were a bad Lucio. Definitely a better Lucio than me. I'm just gonna say that off the bat. And also the D.Va for teabagging Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Teabag the body. I come from Halo where you didn't teabag the ground, you teabag the body. I'm never gonna let that one go. Fuck that noise. But anyways, I'm done rambling. I'm pretty sure I had a few more points to make. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. There's like 20 minutes of gameplay left. Just enjoy that. No commentary today. I'm not really feeling like up to like, or feeling that anything actually happened that's worth even looking for in this video that's like exciting or I can turn into a funny moment. But I'm going to work on some stuff. I'm actually going to start changing this channel from more a streaming channel to an actual montage channel with Overwatch. Maybe do some Dead or Alive and Dark Souls. Maybe we can go back to Bloodborne, do a run of that. Go, hey, watch my noob run of Bloodborne where I don't know anything or how to play the fucking game. And just show you guys me just absolutely failing at it. I actually think that might be a little exciting. But yeah, go ahead, tell me your thoughts and opinions on the meta, because that's really my biggest point of contention in Overwatch. Oh, and the communication and not wanting to communicate with people and being toxic when you decide to communicate with people. Those things are all, I frown upon all those things, and I think they're just bad ideas. Also, shout out to this fucking Mercy in this gameplay. Pay attention to that Mercy. This Mercy's a fucking beast. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Give me your thoughts and opinions on communication, ways to make it more effective, and how you guys combat shitty teammates that don't like to communicate. And tell me about using multi meta, how they counter it best. What's the best way to work around those counters? Because I mean, it's something that's pretty easy to counter. Take care and have a nice day.
Enemy turret ahead. Much better. Justice reigns from above. Enemy turret down. Enemy turret.
Thank you.
¿Qué onda? Operators have
Taking
maximum
guns.
I will not waste this opportunity. Move back.
I've secured the payload. Let's move it out. Much obliged.
Enemy turret destroyed. Thanks for the assist. I'm moving the payload. Justice reigns from above. Down. Let's keep the payload moving. Огонь по готовности.
My servants never die. All systems checked out.
Victory! Play of the game.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Alright, so if you made it this far in, you know I just lied. Kind of thing, it's kind of my thing. I'm done, guys. I'm done talking. I don't shut the fuck up. If we're being perfectly honest, I don't shut the fuck up. With that being said, this is actually something I've noticed with Overwatch is a problem. There's this lie going around that you're being matched up with people of your skill level, even in quick play. We're gonna let the gameplay speak for itself and say that even if somehow that everyone in this game was of the same skill level, or even had won enough games to be even got enough kills or whatever, did enough damage to get to the skill level, the fact that we were never grouped up shows that this team that I'm on has no skill as far as the game is concerned. And I'm not saying that they're bad players, they're bad teammates. This is a team comp game. Most of your kills are assists. Most of the damage you're doing with somebody else's help. You're not fighting alone here. That Rambo shit only works in Call of Duty. And in all honesty, if someone sticks together and they decide they want to work as a team and you got someone watching someone's back from cover and someone's going out there, you're more likely to win than everyone running around like chickens with their heads cut off. The same principles apply here, just like any other game. Work as a team in a team-based game. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up and let you guys just... Alright, I might not shut up. I might just dissect this gameplay. Now, see, in that moment, I actually should have backed off and actually been near my diva or stayed close to someone to protect me. I shouldn't have actually tried to fight that Sombra alone, and as you can clearly see, I got my ass pounded out for it. And being that Sombra's on the game field now, actually I think it's actually a good idea to have a tank or a DPS or a defense hero watching over your healer. Because the healer, especially if you're playing with only one healer, as most games go, and quick play, watch your healer. Now in this moment, this Tracer actually should stick near me. The Tracer doesn't. Kill chasing in games does not work in this setting. Don't know where the Tracer went. Now I got pushed to a corner. Now, in all honesty, there was nothing I could really do in that situation with that Reaper. But as you can clearly see, none of us are sticking together. Again, a big thing. You have to stick together. Wow, no commentary. That's double lies. Shame on me.
The doubts that plague you.
Now this is actually a really smart move I did by just firing up there to get some damage off, to keep them back from just running down here and rushing in on us. But now watch this, we fall apart. Like, we're in the same area, general area, but we immediately fall apart. There's Diva dead. Don't know what happened to her. Reaper's already on your healer. Genji give me a little help here.
The payload has reached the channel.
The cycle begins anew.
In all honesty, since we have a Genji on defense, I wonder why he like as long as we have our Torbjorn giving fire from above from in front and our Diva firing from in front, we can cause enough distraction and do enough damage to that Reinhardt's shield and focus it down fast enough that the Genji can actually get behind and flank. Now that was just an idiot move of me. I should actually try to fire on that Reaper, but you know, I was too busy just tickling my own balls to pay attention to the fact that there's a Reaper by me. I got no excuse for that one. That was just some shit gameplay on my part.
Winston reporting.
I love this Sombra. I swear she threw out her translocation beacon and did not translocate at all. Now, aggressive frogs, no aggressive frogs. Not against Birdman. Put a clapping on that ass. Like, immediately. Now see, we're actually working more as a team here. You got the Winston in front, and you got the Bastion watching over the Winston. That's actually not half bad. But the Winston's now moving out of Bastion's sight, as well as the Reaper. This only works if they don't know you're there. If they know you're there. Don't know how Reinhardt got behind us. I guess no one was really paying attention. Oh, Bastion's dead. And I ran over here like an idiot. And Sombra chased me. And I can't aim. Not with Zenyatta. Now, if I was playing Pharah and Sombra chased me, she probably would have lost that fight.
The outcome is not.
Moral of the story, guys, just stay together. Like, I can't even make this funny or anything. This is just really bad gameplay. I mean, you saw me go 53 and whatever I went, 17 or some shit like that. Now watch me go 12 and 2. Also, never leave Widowmakers unchecked. Never leave Widowmakers unchecked.
Play of the game.
Also, last game, the game where I was shitting on people, with Zenyatta getting 53 and 17, I only got that mostly because of a May. I'm pretty sure anyone who watched the gameplay actually noticed that it was mostly because that there was actual teamwork going on and those guys were actually good. I don't like Blizzard saying, these guys are in your skill bracket, but they don't know how to play as a team. No, by Overwatch standards, that's not good. For 1v1 mystery heroes, that might work, but during a team-based game, this is not the place to go Rambo. This is the time to just chill out, get behind some cover, pop out, get a kill or two, and then pop back behind cover, because you're not trying to go out there and fight everybody. You're just doing enough to contest the payload. That's your main goal. Get kills, contest that payload. Anyways, peace.